Everybody, he's absolutely committed. He hits the wall first of all on the right hand side and that breaks. Kirchhoffer is a passenger, gets airborne and almost does roll over.
Went over.
I think that went over.
Holy shit. Let's have a look at how it happened then. Into turn number 5. Oh, they were gone early. Oh, big smash. That's a big accident.
Something inside of Remy Gardner, who's just a little...
Oh, high side for the World Championship leader, and that's a dangerous place to be crashing. Please get out of the circuit. Look at all these riders. Goodness me, it's exactly what you don't want to see. Do you know what? I think he's seen that there's an incident, and he's actually gone left. He's gone right, sorry, instead of left. Nothing.
What could he do?
Oh my goodness me.
Look at the motorcycles. It's ripped the front wheel.
Que coisa louca, hein? E olha só o que acontece aí com o Francisco Paiva Júnior.
Impressionante.
Uma cena fortíssima.
Picked up on off he flies and hits the barrier right in front of one of the marshals' posts. Again, the marshals doing a great, brave job. Have to duck out of the way as bits fly, cars fly, debris flies.
Down towards Lisboa, jinks out to the left-hand side of the circuit. And a lovely picture of the guardrail there. A nicer... Oh! Goodness me! Goodness me! Marcin Hua.
Con Del Bianco, con Capellini alle spalle dei primi, poi il sorpasso di Michele Pirro, pazzesca la dinamica su Andrea Mantovani, rimane agganciato la moto, i due finiscono a terra, un rischio enorme, per fortuna senza conseguenze per questi due piloti.
Kevin Gilardoni does his switchback move again, look in the background and gets up alongside Raul Gutzman. And alongside both of them, Jonathan Cecotto, with this carnage because they all managed to meet in the middle, and a big impact. Jonathan Cecotto's car bounces off the barrier.
Ryan Newman off turn 4 for the final time. Blaney to the outside, to the inside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside.
Wow.
Crash into the wall, into the air goes Newman.
Upside down.
In a shower of sparks on his roof, Ryan Newman comes across the line, 4th.
Diretor-geral da Master KTV tá atento ao nosso trabalho, Vicário. Ele a briga pelo terceiro lugar. Opa, mas aí a pancada é forte demais.
Roberval.
Aí o Roberval estampou.
Already way loose, loses it, brushes the wall, not super hard, and then it just hooks itself, and that's the worst case scenario right there. He's going full stop. Listen here.
Một tay chân á.
โหสรุปกี้มาอีกแล้ว
5เป็นโสพลภูมิลินทร์เอาละอนันทรโอ้โหลูกนี้เข้าไปบินเข้าไปครับโอ้โหเอาละครับในสนามว่ายังไงครับ
Brad Sweet looking for the lead in turns 1 and 2. Car slow and Nelson. Oh, wicked crash.
The line is good, the pace is good, his reading of traffic is good. Laurent is going to have to be clever here if he wants to find a way through.
That's a heavy impact. The car's rolled and back onto its wheels. That is going to be a safety car straight away.
Speed, but Girolami under real attack now from Jean-Carl Vernet.
Now we're on the final tour now, Martin. I think that the Honda is most vulnerable. Oh no!
Vernet, no!
Big accident for Nesta Girolami, and is that the end of his championship hopes?
Yes. And here's the view looking back. Girolami comes across, and look, Vernet's trying to go, no!
Oh, that's a huge.
We've seen this out of Sam already in Atlanta. This is the battle for fourth. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Oh, no, that is bad. Don't like it. That's Gus Rodeo's involved, and it looks like it's Burleson.
Game and look at the effect. They're all battling up, and if they touch, they're 3 wide down into turn 1, 4 wide now here at Suzuka. That's not going to work.
Big crash. Here it comes out, this big crash in Sasahara,
and that is an absolute in the wall, as is Sasahara. I think there's 3 or 4 cars off here, and that is a nasty accident. He's out of the car there, fortunately. Sasahara climbing out on his own. He's got into the squishy barrier.
It's been a humbling day for Honda. Boy, do they need the 93 Marquez back. Oh, dear me! What's happened here? Oh, a huge crash! Oh, goodness! That is Franco Morbidelli's Yamaha. We're going to have a red flag.
At least he knows he's in
Look at the speed. Watch Valentino Rossi here. Watch that.
My goodness me.
Goodness. Valentino Rossi.
This is on board with Valentino. This is on board with Valentino. Watch this.
This is going to be horrendous. At the right-hand side. Oh, my goodness me.
Mini challenge. In diretta da
molto bene Ivan Tramontozzi, che è entrato subito in circolo. Si toccano.
Mamma mia! Un contatto con veramente
gara, ma la
vediamo da questa
praticamente si toccano, fa perno e lo spinge fuori.
Vola Gagliardini.
Di fatto
And Giotto, meanwhile, behind in the other high-tech is the driver battling. We join this battle live, nothing between the two of them. Oh, and that's a big crash into the wall. And thank goodness that Luca Giotto is climbing out of the car, because that was a massive hit, and look at what it has done.
Fond courpec des freins, 100 mètres, épingle gauche 20 moins glisse. 140 tours, fond courpec des freins, 100 mètres. Ça va Renaud? Ouais, ok. Ça va Renaud? Ouais, ça va? Ok.
Il gruppo si lancerà di gran carriera verso la curva del tamburello, sono partita questa gara 2, attenzione, contatto in partenza tra due vetture che si agganciano.
With Marini, we're on board with him coming turn 3 right through turn 4, and it's going to be as he flicks it left through turn 5, something is going to happen.
Yeah, because he goes across it.
Oh, a huge high side, oh my goodness me, no wonder he's walking away. We've got a red flag. What? Here's what happened there then. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Holy mother of God.
Don't throw it. Oh, he spun. There's contact. He's over. Braden Eves, hard impact, upside down in turn number 11.
Allen Trophy. Body off of it at the top end of the racetrack. That thing just disintegrated. Leah's car blows the whole body off of it at the top end of the racetrack. That thing just disintegrated.
For everyone who was down there. Then one corner later, Rick Collett lost it on the grass and he just as big an impact with the barriers, and over goes the 95 truck.
C'est parti, qui va prendre le meilleur départ? Oh, alors que déjà nous avons Gwenel Delomier qui se retrouve en difficulté. Oh là, un énorme accident, le pauvre.
Looks inside, looks outside. He's going to have to be committed to going the whole way around the two apexes, the two apices. Side by side, and then there's a clash, and unfortunately, if things go wrong, it tends to happen for the Porsche Ticino Cayman.
Și în zona de finish, iată, apare în acest moment și liderul campionatului național de raliuri Betano. Este vorba de Simone Tempestini, secundat de același Sergiu Sebastianitu. Iese foarte larg acolo și nu se poate, răsucire, ieșire în decor, ia mașina foc lui Simone Tempestini. Să sperăm că o să iasă.
Catch the safety car, and a reminder of why we've had this interruption. That was the Goodwin spin, and almost in synchronisation, Daniel Alaman went around, but he caught the barrier, and Alex McDowell caught the Porsche. Big hit that.
Yeah, that was a big hit. I mean, luckily it was at the rear of the car, not at the door. So the Aston Martin goes round, then all of a sudden the Porsche just shreds every bit of blue. I mean, the bodywork all over the racetrack.
These guys are all nose to tail. You can't really see the flagger, and he just gets into the back tire and drives right over the top of that car. And another example of how the safety screen is really, I believe, just saved Rinus VK's life with that.
For the 75 of Pagnotta. Oh, and problems for your leader, and the problems for the 75 of Pagnotta, who rolls up over the back of the 8 car.
By side, Zendelli on the left-hand side, Caldwell on the right. Zendelli hanging on to it, and then there's the spin for Ollie Caldwell. Will he be collected? Yes, he will, unfortunately. So
and that is what a Formula 3 gearbox looks like.
Yeah.
And he's parked on the fence.
Yeah, beautifully done.
How on earth has that happened?
The car in the same place.
Yep. So that's the oversteer we're talking about.
Clips the inside wall, then gets a little bit bumpy going in, rides up over the tyre wall, gets 3.
Now let's see if we can piece it all together. There he is off in the background, and then the car just digs in. Over it goes.
Yeah, for some reason he was out on the right-hand side. Wow, that must have gone over.
Ja, en voor Fabio Quartararo betekent dat dan, terwijl Zarco inmiddels is... Oh, dit is de machine van Viñales volgens mij. Viñales inderdaad.
Dat doe je vooral. Precies. Ja, dat doe je omdat je weet, oké, ik sla het schip. En dat wordt hem niet meer. Je hebt hier namelijk al veel te weinig ruimte.
Buitengewoon zuur voor Joan Mir, maar we hebben...
Man, was that unbelievable to watch. And you got to think that this kind of track really suits a guy.
Oh no! Sexton right into that down rider. We got riders dropping everywhere here in this whoop section.
9 goes well wide, turns in. Can he get down the inside? No, his teammate's down the inside.
He's got the inside. He's got the inside for Maggots as they go through, but it's the run to Beckett switches. Oh, no! Oh, big contact! Big contact. Off goes Freddie Tomlinson. Pearson off as well.
Por afuera va la máquina de reposo, a ver quién prevalece, y es Diego y Estusa que está segundo, y el cuarto de la carrera, que nada más. ¡Ay! Mira cómo se engancharon, uy qué piña, uy qué vuelco, uy qué piña impresionante de Gómez, se enganchó allí con la máquina.
¡Isabelita!
It's in the championship for platinum and for gold. When we get the moment, Jeremy, huge hit in.
rear with a big dent in it as well, and he followed off the, oh my goodness, that's a huge impact coming out of the carousel, followed off.
Get out front and then just start running those fast, consistent laps. Dominic Doyle outbrakes himself going in. That's another big mistake from Dom Doyle, and he crashes.
Down in a big collision.
That is big.
Oh,
man.
Unfortunately, they couldn't see him. So a big collision. What?
Olha só.
O Ted pegou a parte. Nossa, rapaz, olha isso.
Que banca do Eduardo Baccarin, hein, rapaz?
É, ele bateu forte, bateu no muro.
That's unrelated. Scott Maxwell hits the brakes and it just goes, doesn't it?
Right,
and
no,
sideswipes the Aston.
Yeah, I think he obviously didn't see the Aston there alongside him by the looks of it, unless there was a problem on the Mustang that caused it to turn.
Not too far behind, and Alexander Rossi as well.
Oh!
Pick up the rookie, there's a spinner.
Connor Daly spins and
big
hard hit for, I think,
Oliver Askew.
Oliver Askew lost it in the smoke, and that was a massive hit.
Yes, it is. So where is that going out of turn 7? Is that
on a damp curb? Presumably, that's a big hit into the tyres and on.
Red flag out. Of course, Johnny. One has to suddenly look at from the onboard. Just the smallest switches over that red and white striping, and
a challenging race for the touring cars. Number 3 car, Yang Shi. It's almost like deja vu, and then.
その後ろには平木レイジも続いていて、荒川にも続いていきます。さあルーミーカラーの岩沢優吾も続いていくというところ。接触あってクラッシュ、大きなクラッシュ。
But he and Motorcycle make contact right there on the right rear of the 50 car, sends him up into Skinner, who gets into the wall. And do you know who missed that? Man, Jerry Artuso. Did you see that? How great is that? Look at the barrel there, and there's the right side of that. Oh, man, knocked the window out.
Olha isso, rapaz. Isso é um crime. Isso denigra o evento, denigra o esporte, chama todo mundo aqui de palhaço. É o que esse cidadão está fazendo. Está chamando de palhaço cada amante do automobilismo, cada profissional do automobilismo. Olha o
Ja pierdolę!
Where is the car?
Gdzie jest auto, kurwa?
Where is the car?
Soittakaa tää pätkä poikki, vittu!